Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And we have a very compelling contest here tonight. Two teams in the committee ranked basically even. The one side gets to enjoy a raucous, rowdy home field advantage. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Off the play fake on first down. Close to the tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Trying to find some room. It's Harper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog, it's a big stage, all odds are against you, and you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
They're going to run it here. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Off for the ball carry here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here's the handoff.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Stewart. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. Quick throw caught on the left side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
UCLA 6, South Carolina.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 11, set to kick this one.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Now from the pistol formation. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, South Carolina 7, UCLA 6.
They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important second down play coming up. They'll run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And now they'll set up for the point after. With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6.
That makes the score South Carolina 14, UCLA 6.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Takes the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
A lot of of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Dropping back, it's Stewart. And he's going to launch it deep again. And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First down, looking to throw the football. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
South Carolina.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6.
That makes the score South Carolina 21, UCLA 6.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 12, set to kick off.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaking free at midfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Scanning the field, it's Stewart. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Offense looking to throw the ball. And he gets in there. The lead now is just 7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner coughs up the football inside their own 20. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And there's the handoff. Just trucks the man. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
He's running out of time here. It's a short completion of the tight end. And they get him down after the completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier tackled there.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, second down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he'll be brought down.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
And the wideout goes in motion. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Bruins. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time, North Florida on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or 2.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Fighting off the tackler. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Receiver makes the catch, and he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
On the ground, it's Perkins. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up. Tailback with another carry. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Gamecocks will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Brings up second and goal.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they go in front here in the second half. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. Second and long now at the 17.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle made after a big gain. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first and 10.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
The Bruins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. And the Bruins come to the line in a hurry up.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Touchdown, UCLA. Strong game by this quarterback. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. The game moves the ball to a 34. Getting set. Here's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass is caught. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Just ran away from the defense. Coach, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He eludes the rush. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Throws it to the right. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Stewart. He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Trying to extend the play. Got a lot of time back there. Now throws it to the right. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
He's moving out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Gamecocks will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
The Cookout team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
28.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking right, this one caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. The Bruins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route, you tackle him inbounds, it keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line. And the Bruins are going to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. If this offense faces a 2nd and 15, the O-line needs to regroup.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. Offense in hurry-up mode. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept and take the yardage. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No chance to catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
49, UCLA 28.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here. Just playing for pride at this point. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the... picking up good yards and getting out of bounds.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. To the air, it's Davis. Fires it on the move. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loses 3. It's 3rd down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10.
Good enough for a first down.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And first down for the offense.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial